I'm Christoph Hütten. I'm SAP's Chief Accounting Officer with responsibility for all financial reporting and accounting of SAP.
And my name is Zicke in the role as Head of Corporate External Reporting Team in Christoph's area. We are responsible for SAP's Group Financial Reporting.
Great. So no German company is faster to market with its quarterly financial reporting. How do you do that?
Well, over the last years, we have improved several of our accounting and reporting processes. On the one hand, in our bookkeeping and accounting, we have leveraged S/4HANA and the SAP Financial Closing Cockpit to standardize, simplify, and automate our processes. We have also centralized most processes in shared service centers and centers of expertise. On the other hand, we have also significantly changed the process of producing our financial reports, which we commonly call the last mile of reporting. Until a few years ago, we had a rather conservative last mile of reporting approach. Through manual processes, we brought the numbers from our ERP into the Word document, which then went to an external provider for layouting and printing. This is very different today. We produce in-house all documents in final layout. The collaboration between the different people involved is done via one single process. And the process of transferring the numbers from our ERP into the final documents is fully automated. We are faster than we were under the old process. This enables us to invest additional time into shaping the content of our reports. And even with these additional investments, we do not need more resources and we save cost. The key to this successful change was and is SAP Disclosure Management, because it's this software that enables us to automate and coordinate our last mile of reporting process.
This sounds simple, but it's probably very challenging. Julia, what are the major challenges on the last mile of reporting?
Oh yes, there are plenty of challenges in the reporting process, especially in a large corporation like SAP. Let me just name 3 of them. First, we have a huge variety of reporting requirements, which requires us to involve a high number of people. We have up to 150 colleagues who are involved, for example, in produce our full year integrated report. The coordination of this collaboration, as you can imagine, is really challenging. Second, we produce our report in multiple formats and languages. For example, for our integrated report, we need an online version and a printed version, and both versions are prepared in English and German. For local purposes, we even have to consider additional languages and additional requirements. We have to be flexible to get updates into the report, even if they come last minute. And at the same time, we have to ensure that our financial reporting is correct and complete.
How does SAP Disclosure Management address these issues?
First of all, with SAP Disclosure Management, we have automation. With SAP Disclosure Management, we can link the tables and the texts in Word documents with the data in S/4HANA accounting. Essentially, the Word document pulls the numbers into the right place. This saves manual effort and allows us to quickly incorporate last-minute changes. For the process coordination, SAP Disclosure Management offers workflows, audit trails, revisions, and it provides a cockpit functionality, which then allows us an overall overview on the status of separate sections in the report. Reports are sliced into different sections, and for every section of the report, we can track the current status and compare different versions of the document. So we have transparency into who made what changes and when. And last, where we need reports in different languages, we can just copy a report to then adjust the language settings to adjust number formats in tables and text. So we don't need to create all links again.
How did you overcome any resistance to change that exists when proposing adoption of a new system and/or processes?
I have to admit, this went much easier than I originally expected. The reason is that disclosure management is not an all or nothing tool. If you like, you can leverage the coordination functionalities without the automation, and you can introduce the automation in multiple waves. Thus, our adoption was not like climbing a huge hill. The team was very motivated because the first benefits became visible very quickly. Meanwhile, we used disclosure management far beyond our group reporting. Let me give you 2 examples. Number 1, we have established a central team for preparing the statutory financial reports of the SAP subsidiaries, far more than 100 per year. The team uses a common template that disclosure management fills with the financial data of the individual SAP entity. Number 2, we also use disclosure management for writing and updating our accounting guidelines and other documents, simply because we benefit from the coordination features that the software provides. All in all, I can confidently say that without disclosure management, we would not be where we are today with the speed, quality and efficiency of our financial reporting.
SAP S/4HANA and SAP Disclosure Management help us to run better.